All right, I want to read some manga today. What's on the Shonen Jump app? Boring JoJo's, boring One Piece, boring Ayashimon, boring Spy Family. This sucks. I'm not gonna read anything. Let's see what else there is. Oh, there's Manga Geek. What's on there? Anything looking good? Ooh, this one looks good. All right, what is this about? Let's see. Whoa, ooh, ooh, a little spicy. Oh, there's a knock at the door. I wonder who could that be. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? My manga arrived today for Mr. Sam. Oh, and look how well they packaged it all and dropped it off at my door. Well, cool. I guess I'll take this in to show you guys. Hello, my fellow manga readers and collectors. Welcome back to another monthly manga haul. As you guys saw in the beginning, I get all my manga hand delivered by Red Stuff employees to my front door. It's a pretty cool perk. I know, not trying to brag, but I just want to show you guys kind of what it's like. And as you guys saw, there's not too much manga to get into, so let's just jump in and start off, of course, as always, with the pre-orders that I got last month. So starting off, we have Frieren, Journey's End, or Beyond Journey's End, Volume 3. This was a pre-order. The Instagram anime community is blowing up Frieren. They're super hyping it up a lot. And I haven't started this one yet, so I think I'm going to stop buying them at this volume and pick it up eventually this year, later this year, and see if I like it so I don't just keep buying and having stuff sit on the shelf. But I got Volume 3. 3 is a good amount of volumes to read before deciding if you like it. I personally tried to do 2. I know a lot of people do 3. But by volume 2, I'll know if I like a series. But this one's really hyped, and I'm pretty excited for it. I think I'm going to like it. That's why I got 3 volumes. But I usually try to stick to 2. But yeah, here's volume 3 of Frieren. Next up is Blue Period, volume 6. This actually got delayed from February to March, which is okay. Another one that I actually read volume 1 of, but I haven't read since then, and I really enjoyed volume 1, so I'm excited to get to this one eventually as well. I think I'm also going to stop reading just in case I don't like it after a couple volumes. For some reason the quality drops off. Like I said, I like volume 1 a lot, so I'm expecting to like up to volume 6, but I'm not going to be reading it for a few months just because I'm trying to catch up on some backlog stuff. Nothing crazy going on right now, but I don't need to, like I said, don't need to keep slugging up the collection, clogging it up with series that I'm not actively reading. So I'm gonna take a break on buying volume 6 or volume 7 and keep the first 6 and binge read those. And then if I do keep liking it, I'll definitely keep picking more up. But here's volume 6 of Blue Period. This nice blue yellow coloring. I like it all. This is one of my favorite covers. I liked volume 3 a lot, and this one's also really good. And the future volume covers, I think 8 and 9 are also really cool from what I've seen in the Japanese version. But here's 6. And yeah, next up, something I am reading actually, Zom 100. I haven't read this volume yet, but I've been reading this series as it comes out. I can read this in like 30 minutes. It's pretty quick read. They're pretty short. This one's actually from February as well, so I'm excited to get to this one. These covers are awesome. They're always really colorful and nice. And again, like I said, it's a fun read, easy read. Turn your brain off, kind of just simply enjoy, and it's a fun story. So, but yeah, Zom 100. If you guys aren't reading it, I do recommend. If you like, just more like casual, like I said, just kind of like popcorn flicky manga, just turn your brain off stuff. This one is cool. All right, and after that, we actually have Alice in Borderland, which was a new release last month, and this is the same writer as Zom 100. The artist for Zom 100 is different, but he's the same writer, and he draws in Alice in Borderland. And this has a little bit of hype as well. Viz has been pushing this. I saw some manga tubers talking about it, like East Coast manga. But I'm excited to read this one. I think I'll probably hold off for a little bit and just keep this one. I liked Haru Aso. I like his Zom 100, so that's why I wanted to buy this support. And I'll get to this one later. Like I said, I want to keep clogging up the collection, but I did want to get this as it's a new release, number 1. And sometimes, well, if they sell out, they are hard to get to because of just printer shortages and just so much like clogging up the printers, like all the demand for all the other publishers. So I just wanted to pick this one up in case I do love it. I'll have it to read. And lastly, for pre-orders, guys, I've been hyping this one up all the time, but we have Fist of the North Star, Volume 4, Omnibus 4. I'm just waiting for these to be released, man. Like, I just want the last one to come out so I can just read it in like a weekend or something, because I know I'm gonna love this series. I've read a little bit in the past, so like I do know I already like it, but I've never read it entirely, and this is just like insane badassery test. This is what JoJo's wishes it could be. I know it's a hot take, super hot take. I just finished Stardust Crusaders. Was not a fan of it personally, but this this is some good testosterone action, and I just, whenever they release, I'm picking them up. So yeah, here's volume 4, and that's the last of the pre-orders for last month. So not too many non-pre-order stuff that I bought. I'll just start off. This was probably my favorite thing I got, or maybe my second favorite thing. I'll show you the other cool thing I got, but this is Uzumaki Volume 1. I originally found Volume 2 for like cover price online, so I went up and found this one for pretty cheap. I think it was like $22 after shipping on 8books, and then Volume 3 was like a little more expensive, like $30 shipped. But 2 ended up being an error on the website, so I didn't get that one. And then 1 and 3 came in, and 3 was in not as the condition described, so I sent that one back. So now I just have Volume 1. But yeah, I'm on the hunt for these singles. I know this is the second editions, which are closer to the hardback style, and then there's a more colorful first run of the Uzumaki singles, which I personally I did like 2 and 3, but the first volume isn't the same as the Japanese one, so I didn't. I decided to get these. I like the little black ones. They're very minimalist, and I like the spines. I think they look really cool. So, and I think most people go for the first print ones anyway, so this should be easier to find and hopefully a little bit cheaper. But they're still pretty pricey online, but I luckily found this one for a good deal. So this was a cool find I found, Uzumaki Volume 1 in the singles. Next up we have a random Naruto Volume 41. As you can see, it has the old logos. It's a little, I don't want to say sun damaged, but it's not as orange as the front and the back, as you can see. But that's not a big deal to me. But I bought this one with the originally Uzumaki Volume 2, but that was, like I said, it was an error and they didn't actually have it in stock. But they still have this one, so I figured just whatever, I'll get this one. And now I have the complete run, not complete run, but I have sequentially up to 52 now. I was just missing this one, and then I don't have anything after 53, so slowly trying to hunt those down. It's mostly just a space thing, honestly, and then, of course, like I said, I'm trying to get the original spine, so we'll see. But yeah, super happy to have now consecutively to volume 52 of Naruto. So there's that. Next up, 4 volumes, 29, 30, 31, and 33 of Air Gear, and I already had 32, so that's why that's here. But these came back randomly in stock from an eBay seller. Weeabra made a shout, or not a shout out, but he showed off on his Instagram where he got them. And I needed these, so I went and bought those. And then after these actually already came in, I think Right Stuff ended up getting a bunch in stock. So I could have got it for a little cheaper, but I didn't think Right Stuff was going to get them in. Especially since at the time when I did buy these from that eBay seller, they still were as no reprint scheduled on Right Stuff. So whatever, it's not a big deal. It was like maybe a couple bucks that I lost out on. But yeah, so I got these. I believe, I don't know which ones are still in stock. They might all be sold out. I think a couple are still in stock on Right Stuff, so if you're looking for these, definitely check them out. They might still be in stock on eBay as well. There's a lot. The seller had a lot of these, so they might still be available if you are looking for them. Hopefully they'll reprint some of the earlier ones, like 25, and who knows, I doubt 28 will ever get a reprint. That's been out of print for like the longest time. I don't really understand why publishers will allow like 1 or 2 volumes to go out of print. Doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, these were really cool. I was happy to get these. Slowly getting these. Hopefully I can get these all this year. That's one of my collecting goals, but we shall see. I doubt I'll get 28. That, like I said, that one's just out of print and like super rare. You're looking at like over $500, $500 plus just for that one volume, and that's dumb. I'm not gonna pay that. But yeah, Air Gear 30 or 29 to 31, and then 33. And then just another single volume of Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 8. I was just missing this one. I was out of stock for a while, so it was back in stock. If I would get it, I could have them up to date as well. So nothing crazy here, just Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 8. Alright guys, so this is a big box, so I had to change the camera up a little bit. So hopefully you can see it kind of well, but opening it up, I'll show you guys. And I didn't get this from Right Stuff. I actually got this from a Facebook Marketplace sale, and here it is, all of Claymore 1 through 27. Alright, I'm gonna try and take these out. I don't know if I can, but yeah, the seller had the first 7 originally for like a while, and then he ended up picking up the rest of the series. I'm not gonna take them all out to show you guys, but yeah, I got all of Claymore. Not in the box set. I think the only thing you get in the box set besides the box is like a little art guide or whatever, or not art guide, but like a little art book and character illustrations, which I don't care about. This was a pretty good deal. It was like $130, so almost half off of retail price, and it was like $40 cheaper than the Right Stuff price. So I mean, I can't complain. 130 bucks for 27 volumes of a hard to find series, you know, not out of print, just hard to find at times because it goes out in and out of stock like crazy. But yeah, I'm excited to get to this one. This is one I've been really interested in for a while. I remember reading it a while ago back in like Shonen Jump when it first came out, and I thought the art was really ugly and I didn't love it too much, so I want to retry it now that I'm like a little bit older or whatever. But these are in really good condition and I'm excited to get to them and check it out. Like I said, I'll show you a couple of my favorite covers. I really like 7. 7's a little actually warped. That was what he said, and you can kind of see it here. But this is a really cool cover, and I love the blue. I love the waves and the ripples under her. I don't know the character's name, so I'm just gonna call her Claymore Lady. And then there's some other cool covers, like this one's really cool. The really like burgundy border around her, the Claymore Lady. So yeah, and I know the anime man really likes Claymore as well. He likes dark fantasy stuff and says it's pretty good and pretty close if you like Berserk stuff, which will give me an indication if I like this, I might like Berserk, because I haven't even started that one either. So yeah, but this is the haul to end the haul, the Claymore haul. So let me know what you guys read, what you guys are reading last month, or just in general, and let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Yo, LV. Yo, you made the cancel the sheet. 1, 2, 3, get sucked in my sheets.